Hey, great day, everybody. It is time for spiritual tea time with Sister Efua. What's the 411? What's on your mind? What you thinking? What you grooving? Want to remind everybody we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for spiritual tea time. It's a time for us to have a conversation about all things spiritual, in addition to making sure that we are having a good time, enjoying our life. I'm doing a couple of spiritual consults as you're coming on. If you want to do something that's going to be personable and you want a live reading right here, right now, you just go ahead and you send $20 over to my Cash App, and I can do a live reading for you right here. I am a spiritually gifted person. I have all the gifts that I do. I don't use cards, although I may sometimes refer and do some fun stuff with the collective group, with the family. I may share with the family a little bit with my cardomancy cards. If I'm so moved, that's what I will do. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Yes. So I want to talk about that. So when I was in, thank you for being here. Welcome. I want to tell y'all something. So I'm going through like all my stuff that I purchased while I was traveling. And I forgot that I bought these cards. I think I bought these cards in actual South Africa. I bought this deck of cards, and I bought this deck of cards when I was in Eswatini. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I've been looking at these cards, and I've been playing with them. And specifically, I ended up opening up this deck from Eswatini. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful images. Yeah, ne, look, ne, beautiful images, ne. So I was going through them, right? And I was thinking about what the cards mean. So this is the four of clubs. And I'm looking at the images and I'm going, wow, these images really could be used for my cardomancy. So I might get fancy one day and pull out my cards. Like this is the nine of spades. And we know the nine of spades is about troubles, it's warning, it's about illnesses, overindulgences, things to be wary of. But look what it's got. All type of liquor and stuff, right? So it looks pretty, it looks good, but we know we should be cautious. This five of diamond is talking about opportunities and hopes, right? Opportunity. Look at this, glowing. Like there's a light, there's something coming through, something beautiful, right? So anyway, queen of diamonds, somebody who's very much somebody that you should nurture, someone that is spiritual, someone that may have some disorganization, not the typical person. Like I'm telling you, I'm going through these cards and I'm going, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Meet me outside. Say, meet me outside. Welcome, everybody. This is Sister Efua having a good time. Just sharing with y'all that I'm realizing, and I want y'all to understand too and share and get into this reality of an experience in that everything is connected. So I might have been in Africa. I think I need one more lift. I may have been in Africa and things like that. But guess what? The information, the spirit, the presence, the intention is still there. It was still there for me to be able to harness on. So anyway, just want to tell y'all that. I found these cards as I was going through trying to clean out stuff. Welcome here and thank you for being here. Please take a moment. And like the live. If you wherever you are watching, whatever page you're on, please make sure you like the live. That helps Meta know that we're here and that we're doing something worth participating in. But I thought that was so cool, right? So like here's the Jack of Hearts. Look at this person. He's in red. He looks like he's joyful. This is like a person who'd be a good friend, a good honor. And this is what I'm telling you. It's like, what? So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, Joker. Spirituality, doing some more intuitive insight into your life. So yeah, just sharing these cards with y'all so that y'all know they from Eswatini, the land that was colonized and was named Swaziland. They have renamed themselves based upon who their people are, which is the Swati people. Five of spades, man, these cards are right on time. So I just wanted to share that. I just want to, and the love for the love. Baby, look, fire and desire. That's what we used to do. Use and abuse them. Opportunities are coming. Man, I'm trying to tell you, these cards are on point. Strength, a man that is very strong, very dominant, has a lot of passion and fire. Somebody that you should be aware of, but you could also need to watch. And also reminds me of Ogun, right? The way this picture looks. I'm just saying, I'm putting my cards back. I'm putting my cards back in order. Not in order, but so they can be the right way. They were all mixed up because they fell. So anyway, what's going on with y'all today? Tell me something new. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Great day it is. Thank you for that Happy New Year. It is still a new year. It is a new calendar year. So we need to get ready and enjoy ourselves. But I thought I would share that with y'all, that these cards are just beautiful. Look how beautiful they are. I like them. I like it. And I like it. And I'm getting pretty good at this cartomancy stuff. I've been kind of working out with them, practicing. I think my auntie is channeling herself through me sometimes when I look at these cards and we get them going. And they even have like a ace. And at first I was like, I don't want this one because it had like these white folks on, And this old white man was on there. And I was like, I don't want this deck of cards. Why they mess up my cards? And then I thought about what the ace of spades represent. Deception. A person who is deception. So, I think these cards are on point. Wow. It's a lot of good cards in here. So I thought I would share that with y'all. Some of y'all ordered pre-ordered my chakra cards and book, inspirational chakra card and deck. Thank you for being here. Whoa. So what's on y'all mind? What y'all up to today? What's on your mind? What you thinking? How has your first 6 days of the year, the calendar year, been for you? And what can we wait and experience? We're going to be doing some spiritual consultations today. I'm going to just be taking a couple of ideas from y'all. Oh, let me tell you something else. So I got another deck of cards, right? They're actual tarot cards. I don't really do tarot cards. I was going to throw them in the garbage. But yeah, I was going to throw the tarot cards in the garbage. But Spirit said, open up the thing. Just look at them. And so I just started going through them. And let me show y'all this High Priestess card. It is thebomb.com. I like it. I don't really deal with the tarot cards, but just the symbolism that's on them tarot cards, where did it go? Maybe I'm trying to show y'all something about these cards, right? Because I don't do cards. I don't utilize cards. I don't have to utilize cards. And some readers don't have to utilize cards. They use them because that's kind of like their guiding point. Keep them focused. Look, I done knocked stuff on the floor. Ooh, I done knocked stuff on the floor. He do not like stuff on the floor. Okay, so I'm trying to find the Empress card. Here it is. Look at this beautiful card. I just said, I think I'm just going to keep this card out the whole deck. I just want y'all to look at the symbolism. So there are evergreen trees in the back. She has a scepter in her crown. Can y'all see what her crown is made of? Is it clear for y'all? Her crown is stars and diamonds. Look at her neck. Pearls. Yeah. Lace dolly on her. But most importantly, what got my attention, that this is a heart with an ankh. Eternal love, man. In a field of purple plenitude. I'm glad. That's how I feel about today too, girl. I feel like today. I was going to throw these cards away. And some spirit just said, go in here and look at them. And I started going, I was like, okay, whatever. But these are kind of cute, gold. Y'all know. But I'm going to keep this one just for myself, just to keep it. Look how fabulous this is. And I said, for me, it must be reminding me, this is me all day, every day. All day, every day, this is me. Yes. And then I want to show y'all this other one too. I don't understand this one, but look at that power position. I think this was, the High Priestess. The moon is at her feet. Y'all missing all that shit. But anyway, I'm too much into symbolism. Maybe I know sometimes I'll be overthinking, but I was going to throw them away because somebody gave them to me as a gift They gave me that. Let me just show y'all something. And they gave me this. I know they were trying to be supportive. They were trying to be supportive when they gave me these cards and this. I know they were being supportive and letting me know they were working with me. All right. So let's see. Okay. So we're gonna work on that together. I just wanted to share that with y'all today. Because for me, I'm the clean up woman. Clean up woman. I'm getting rid of the things that don't matter anymore. I'm getting rid of the things that don't matter anymore. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably, I'm going to look further through this deck and see what else catches my eye. If it catches my eye, I'll probably create some type of collage or something. But but I just was like, I get the point. They were being nice. So, and then I said, well, maybe, I'm very creative and artistic, and so is my grandson. I said, maybe we'll make a project and we'll recreate it. We'll recreate the signage and maybe figure out how to do this card and maybe create some type of collages like artwork in my office or in my center, in the center. But these are beautiful. Can you see this? I've never seen cards like this before. I've never seen them look like this before, but again, I don't do cards, so I don't know. I've only seen the ones that look like cartoons, but I think there's some meaning to this, man. There's some meaning to, but this really got me right here. Man, the details. The waterfall is at the backdrop, the evergreen trees, the scepter, the ankh, the heart, the green, the purple plenitude, letting you know, like, man, I was like, I'm about ready. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Can y'all see it? I'm trying not, the light might be in the way because they're reflected. This is powerful too. Maybe because it got purple. Purple is my color. Purple is my color. Yeah, some cute cards in here. Some very nice cards in here. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. We'll figure out an art project, but I don't use them. But like I said, I just realized they were really trying to be sweet for me. And I can't. You're right, Lovey. I won't throw them away. I won't throw them away. You're right, Lovey. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying I think that but I really like these cards because they're like shiny and stuff. This is what the back of them look like. And then this is what the front looks like. Yeah, like for me, I'm into symbolism. And I told y'all I have the background, and so there's a rabbit. So rabbit's about, fertility and bringing about good things. And then she's got all these flowers, and then there's a field on the side of her. She got this pentacle, and or this coin with the pental sign on it. And then she's got a crown. Like, look at the top, she's growing something out of her head. So look at that. And then there's a ram. Man, damn, I didn't even notice that until I just looked at it. A ram underneath her. Man, it's so much. So like, these cards are so cool. I like the symbolism. I'm not even sure who made these cards. I have to look back at the box. But it was like a black box that came, and she had that on top of the box and a card that just says, I really love and appreciate you for always sharing your gift. Oh, yeah, I know, right? But I just don't get into that. It's just not my thing. Just not my thing. Like, I saw a friend, she does, I told you she does tarot. Like, she's like that high-end tarot reader. And the high-end tarot readers. And yeah, I know what the name of it is that, but yeah, so she's into, and she has some that has like women as goddesses. She has decks that are incorporating like rap stars or hip hop artists and things like that are women. She has a deck that is seeing some Africa. She has one that has the different orishas based upon the Yoruba pantheon. So yeah, so it's just cool to kind of see something different, experience something different. But I thought I would share that with y'all because I'm sharing it with my family. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it with my family. I'm sharing it with my family. Y'all hang on. I got to silence and stuff. People texting me back because over there is evening time and they just now getting to what I asked them to do. So let me get to let's get to this. How y'all feeling? Everybody said they're doing good. So some people are commenting. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to get to your comments, okay? So can you be patient? Don't inbox me and say, oh, sister ignored me today. No, sister's not ignoring you. Sister is still working on this syncing of pages, right? Good vibrations, yeah. Da 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 da. Yep. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Jeannie. Jeannie, you got my message about the right site? It's Linktree. It's the Linktree. All right. It's the Linktree. All right. So if you are watching, please make sure that you are liking the page. I would greatly appreciate it. I see now it keeps going into, it keeps making my stuff go just for friends only. What is this about? So give me 1 second, y'all, because I got to get this together with this Sister Efua page. Maybe that's a good thing that it's not going live. But we want to do something a little different today. I want to try something. I'm testing out some things here. Good. Oh, reminder that we are having a retreat July 14th through the 17th. Yeah. And that we really want you to be here. We really want you to be here. For real, for real. We want you to be here. Okay, so let's see. I think that's going to make me be able to see y'all now. All right. Thank y'all for your patience. Oh, yep, because I can see Jamie and Jeannie's comments now. Absolutely positive you. You just ordered some cards. Yep. Go for it. I often tell people, whatever you use is your tool, right? Like for me, I use myself, but sometimes I'm led to draw things when I'm talking to people and giving them readings. Sometimes I'm led to like look into water, or like I can see things that'll draw my attention to something, and then it'll put me like in a little undisclosed trance or something or what like that. So just, a dead stare. So just be cautious when you get stuff. Make sure you cleanse them. Make sure you set them set. And remember that anything that we use as a tool is only guiding us toward the truth of what we already can do within ourselves. So just allow yourself to have that peace and that energy. All right. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Yeah, it'll fall onto you because you're gifted. It'll fall onto you. But playing with water, you got to be straight with that. I'm telling you, this is not to scare you or to lessen people, but like when you are given the opportunity to use water or fire as part of your elements, when you get a chance to use elements in your spiritual growth and experience, just know that there is a real accountability that goes on with that. That's all I can say. I can't say it no other kind of way. I got to say it just like that because all the elements are in you. So if you misuse it, misguide it, it does have an effect on you. Yeah, it does have an effect on us, right? All right. So let's get started today. We talked about some stuff. I think we talked enough today. What y'all thinking? Y'all got some specific questions about me? Water reading means that you can, and as I already told you, as I already shared with you, it's really important that that you check yourself about what it is you think you're supposed to be doing, like utilizing in your tools and everything, right? I'm trying not to show all my stuff, but then if I try to cover up, look what comes, right? Okay, so anyway, but it's really important that when you are working with elements, when you are working with any tool outside of yourself, that you cleanse it and that you sync yourself to it. You cleanse it and you sync yourself to it. You make sure that like I was telling you, that I want to start using these cards that I got because I really like the way they look, these cards from Eswatini, because the visual images match exactly what the meaning of the cards are. And so the reason why I said I'm not going to use them right away is because I need to connect with them. I need to let them feel me, and I need to feel it, and I need to understand what the purpose is. Like putting them in my hands, it brings me a certain fire. So I know there's something that I'd have to do with these cards, not just keep them on the shelf and look pretty and tell y'all about them. Okay. Just like I said, it made me find these cards. That gift that I was given, I think last Christmas, somebody gave these to me, but I'm going to see, right? But I don't use cards. But I realize that when I look at these cards, I do understand what they mean. I do understand what they mean. I do. I understand 100% what they mean, right? So somebody else may have a different meaning, but what I get might be something different because I'm coming from a different perspective and a different usage of those cards. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you connect. Hey, lovey love. Make sure you connect to them. Take some time out, do some syncing, some synergizing so we can be able to do what we got to do. Okay. Yep. So I can see Keon. So yeah, so it's syncing now. It's syncing now. All right. So let's get started, y'all. I ain't gonna waste no time. It's Friday. Did you get paid? Did you get paid today? So can I sing that song? Just got paid. Friday night. Party something. Feeling right. Check the mirror. Looking fly. Am I dating myself? Y'all don't know that song, do y'all? Y'all don't know that song. Y'all too young. Y'all know that song. Do y'all know that song? Give it half the time. That's Johnny Kim. Dun, 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 dun. You look so good when you groove into the beat. Just got paid Friday night. Yeah, you would know it, right? You would know it. You would know that song because of your folks. Yes. Absolutely, positively. That's what we got to do. We got to have a great time. Like, this is what I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. Don't let other people's stuff rest on you. So in other words, don't let people, if they upset, let them be upset. That's their right to have their emotional experience, but you don't have to buy into it. Exactly, girl, because that was just a party jam. Girl, we was teenagers when I think I was in college. I didn't have no job, no real job. I had a good job, but it was a job. It wasn't a career, So that's what we're working on today. So let's get started. Go ahead and post your questions. I think I saw one question come up. I'm going to give it a few seconds. I'm going to go spin and give me some grape juice, and I'll be right back. Do you have the time? What was the other song we used to jam to? I want it. Keith Sweat was the man back in the day. Me and my husband, my first husband, peace and blessings be upon him. It was a Keith Sweat. That's when he said, I love you. I'm going to marry you at the Keith Sweat concert. They have concerts still, yeah. Okay. All right, so post your questions. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Okay, let's see. All right, so how does Rio feeling right now about the situation? How do you want him to feel? I'm going to always mess with you when you ask a question about another person. The question is, how are you feeling and what do you want to happen? Right? Because the person, I told you, he's very melancholy about it, but he's also very focused on some stuff. So something's going on with him. And this situation is in the back of his head and he's really pushing it. But emotionally, he's not happy with the energy of this situation. It wasn't what he expected. It's a lot of disappointment. He feels like a lot of disappointment from him. So work on that. You can't control another person's response, but yeah, he's feeling disappointed. He's feeling it's in the back of his mind. He seems very busy. All right, so I'm uneasy today. This house business is on my mind, and my mom is on my mind heavily. Is she trying to tell you something? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. She's trying to tell you to come on with it. She's trying to tell you, keep going forward, keep going. She's very much pushing you in this matter. She's even involved in the Let me step back so y'all can see me. She's even involved in this process of this house. She's moving some stuff around. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He does. He does. Lenny Kravitz. Did y'all see that thing? Lenny Kravitz says, I think he's 60 something. Got like a serious six pack. Okay. Cut or whatever. But you know, he still look old to me. But you know, he looks good. I need to get my six pack. I got like a keg right now working. I got a keg going on right now, but I'm working on it. All right. So, hey, lovey love. Thanks for being here. Will Habitat and Humanity help me with a home? Habitat and Humanity is a great place to get into the home. You cannot be denied from Habitat from Humanity unless you have some serious issues about your person. As long as you help with the rehab, as long as you are supportive, they do not tell you, you could be like my friend, she got a Habitat of Humanity house and they had her working on it, volunteering at a house. And when they got done, they said, oh, by the way, they said, she kept wondering, in hindsight, she realized what they was doing because she said when she was in hindsight, what happened is that she remembered people saying, hey, what color do you think we should do this? Or should we use this type of wood? Or should we put this type of mirror? She said she remembers them asking her that. And she thought they just was asking her because she was always kind of giving some insight. Well, come to find out that was her house they were rehabbing. So definitely be involved. Definitely be optimistic. Definitely keep your hours. Okay. But I told you before I saw you with a house. You gotta stay hyped, sis. We gotta stay hyped because that's who we be. What you really want from the spirit. I told you I'm gonna make that song. Y'all think I play it. What you really want from the spirit. Let me know. What you really want from the spirit. Okay. All right, sister. We got our tickets last night to say, oh, brava. I see that being a good trip for y'all. Whenever y'all can, duck off and go enjoy each other. I'll give you some hints of some places and some people that you can call to show you some parts depending upon where you are. Because I did all of South Africa and I got some great contacts and some great experiences, some places that people are not going to tell you on a typical tour, and how you can put the money back into the real people in that community. All right. Yeah. No, she just wants you to know she's with you. She wants you to know she's with you. Okay. You're welcome, my love. Sharika, you already know that was my ace, my coon, my dog. Whenever he call, I come. What he say? I'm trying to tell y'all don't know nothing about that. Mr. Simmons right there. Mr. Simmons was real. He had some issues, but everybody had issues. But if you listen to him, if you talk to him, if you do him, he was a different brother. He was a different type of brother. You're welcome, my love. All right. So anyone else have any questions? If not, I'm going to get off because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on here today. I want to make sure people had an opportunity to share. Hey, Lovey, long time no see. Peace and blessings. We always are. Yes, we are. So we're doing these readings. I want to remind you, July 14th through the 17th, we're going to be hosting our annual Inner Heal Her Reclaim experience here in Arizona. We're going to be taking some time out of our busy lives, making us be able to live our best and greatest self, to avoid reliving the same patterns and cycles over and over and over again, and really start tapping into what we should be doing on this planet. That's really what it's about. What should we be doing with this planet right now? Contributing ourselves, building up our children, loving on our elders, documenting the stories, accessing the different realms. Absolutely, positively, so it is. So we want to begin to do that. We want to begin to harness that. We want to begin to love on ourselves. Sometimes you do have to duck off in order to love yourself. Sometimes you got to duck off to get the love that you need for yourself. And some of y'all are sitting here and y'all thinking, well, sister, I love myself. I get my hair done, get my nails done, get my clothes done, right? That ain't self-love. That's self-care. Self-maintenance. You maintaining yourself. You keeping yourself in a high quality, right? So we just need to go ahead and function the way we need to function. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Welcome to Spiritual Tea Time with Sister Efua. This is a great opportunity for us to have some conversations, get a little bit of expansion. Okay, you free. Good. So you've been working on projects. I think I saw a picture of you online, Tanya, with your baby in the background dancing or something. I think I saw you. Yeah. Okay. You need some sleep today. And you also got a little bit of fear on you. Set yourself back down and allow yourself to release some things, Jacqueline. Reprioritize. Remember, everything doesn't happen right away, but it does happen. Yeah, you need to rest. They're telling you. We're trying to fight off something in here, or something. Okay. I've been feeling some more pain on the opposite side after my surgery. Is this something to be concerned about? No, it's not something to be concerned about. Nothing has happened. Yeah, you're good. It seems more muscular than anything, like soreness. It's the way that you're sitting or something, or that you're laying. I'll have to check and see. I got a pretty tight schedule today up until I close at 3, because I'm closing early today at 3, because I got some things to take care of today. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's not too soon for you to get a vehicle. Is there a man that's involved with helping you pick this vehicle? The ideal of you having this vehicle is definitely right in front of you, right? I see it. But if there's a man selling this to you, just make sure you double check everything. Okay, make sure you check everything out on this vehicle, because I feel like something about the man is not the person who has the car, right? Is not disclosing everything. So be careful. Or if this person is helping you, like, figure out what's wrong with the car. Like, you know how sometimes we take somebody with us? Just make sure you listen, but also double check. Okay. But yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem with you getting it. That's the short end of the question. Point is that there's no problem with you getting it. Okay. Good. There's no man. Good. Okay. We're ready to take care of some business and we'll come home right after. Yep. You need some rest. You got it? Okay, y'all. We are done here for Spiritual Tea Time. I am Sister Dr. Marian, Sister Full of Azon Life Alchemy Center, here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to serve you with the spiritual consults and insight into your life and to our universe, asking for the things we need to do. So if you have a question, you can post it right there. If you like to have a full live reading, you can go ahead and post it over here as well, and you can go over to Cash App and drop it. Long piece of straight hair in my left hand, standing straight up. Girl, that's your energy. That's your energy. That's your energy. Woo. That's your energy, right? Our left hand is the conductor. Things come in and we send it out with our right. So if your left hand has the energy and it's on your left hand, all that energy is making it stand up. Mm-hmm. Girl, yes. Girl, you ain't got to feel weird asking no question, girl. We talking. We talking. You better be talking to us, reminding us of all the metaphysical and supernatural powers that we have and the abilities that are within us. You better be. You better be. You better be. Okay? You better be. And I'm also going to say this too, because I hear this very clear too. I hear this very clear in my head right now. Some of y'all have been putting off, like taking care of yourselves on the inside, like letting your hearts in, letting your mind relax. Like y'all on such high alert that you're not letting yourself go. You just, is that it? Is that it? Is this it? Was that happening? Oh my God. That's kind of how you are. And y'all think, oh, I just got anxiety, or I'm just a hyper person. Well, in some ways, being excited is normal, as usual, right? But then in other ways, it's like you're not supposed to, it's like you're not giving your body a chance to rest. And you're messing with your organs and you're messing with your body. Okay. So let's make sure that we are spending time. Let's make sure that we are spending time doing real introspection. You like words like shadow work and dark night of the soul. Sit your ass down. Stop questioning everything. Stop trying to know everything. I've said this to y'all before, that what we need to know, okay, I'll get you in a second. What you really know, what you need to know is going to be revealed to you at the time you need to know it. So everything can't be laid out. That's the human control and ego. Right? So you have to calm yourself down so that you can be given the things in incremental growth. You don't plant a seed and tomorrow you got to plant. You just don't have it. It doesn't work that way. It's no way it can work that way for you. Okay, so some of y'all are trapping yourselves and putting your own self in imprisonments not because of the other person, because of you. I like to share with people, and I think it's in my Seeking Escape book, right? That imagine yourself creating your own world. It could be a square, it could be a circle, it could be an octagon, pentagon, it could be, a globe, whatever, a sphere, triangle. Create your own world. And then ask yourself what's in it. Then ask yourself who's in it. And then ask yourself, how do you remove people, and how do you remove invasive life forms that come in to attack what you got going on in there? How do you defend yourself? If you do that, you'll stop wanting to know everything, because you'll realize that you need to maintain your own universe, and that when things come, you decide if you're going to let it in. Because if you know everything, what is the point of faith? What is the purpose of tapping into other realms if you get to know everything? Yeah. All right. So let's go up here. I had a question. Anything Spirit wants for you? I think I told you. Let me see. You are also on a road to restoration. You're going to end up having to really go inside of yourself. I don't know why I see a bull. I see like a bull, which is weird, because it's not weird, but I don't see stuff like that. So when I get ready to talk to you, it's showing you a face of a bull's face with the horns. So that could mean that you're stubborn. You're definitely in need of some time to heal and reflect and do some stuff. What is it about your legs or your hips or something? To keep showing me your legs. If you wearing hot shorts, protect your legs. Maybe take a good cleansing bath and just kind of rinse yourself off and release some thoughts, because you got a lot of energy. But definitely take some time out to reevaluate and get some healing energy. If you know someone, like I do energy clearance too, but if you know someone that truly, truly, truly can touch you and do some energy clearance without you talking, without you trying to tell them, just be quiet and let them do the work. So when your tears start coming, you can release everything. Because it's saying that, like your body, when I feel it, it's very like, that's not a good vibration. That's not a good vibration. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. See, do you see what you just did? Did you see what y'all see this? I'm talking about you. Your mind didn't say, oh, sister said it's a bull. I said, I believe it's talking about stubbornness. Yeah. But instead, your mind went to, oh, he's a Taurus. You're going to things outside of you instead of things inside of you. Because you asked me, what does spirit have for me? Not what does spirit have for me and him. Give me a message for him through me. Yeah. So when spirit is talking to you and it gives you something, apply it to yourself first. Then look for other connections. Okay, babe? Yeah. What does she want to know? One thing is she needs to start being more honest with herself, not to other people, but to herself about what it is she wants to do and when she wants to do it. She's holding on to some things in the past, and that's how I'll let her go. I'll leave it right there. But be honest about what you want and want to get done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that could be what they're saying, right? So you might be being stubborn about releasing that energy. Or maybe you need to be like a bull and charge and get rid of that energy, right? But let's go into some quiet thought and see. Go do some meditation and pull that out. No, it's telling you it's how, then, right. So then we both need to maybe look up also other spiritual meanings of a bull. But for me, a bull is strong. A bull rushes into things very quickly. They see red, they start going. It's about rushing energy. That's just off the top of my head what I'm getting, right? Stubbornness, yeah, it could be the astrological sign. Want things very orderly, want to control things. Yep. Yep. That's correct. See, that's what I'm saying. So if it came to you too, baby girl, we got a message. We got to look this up. We got to figure it out. Yep. So now we got to start doing it. We got to look it up. So maybe call me real quick after we get done. Let's see, can we find out what the answer is? Maybe we'll come back and tell y'all, or somebody can look it up. Spiritual meaning of a bull head. The spiritual meaning of a bull's head. Yeah, but we definitely got some work to do. That's it. Yep. Same thing with me. That's what I saw as well. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. This is what we're doing tonight. Yeah, so as I said, I'm a different type of reader. I don't really get into a lot of mystical stuff. Because to me, the spiritual realm is like the regular realm for me. So I don't go, ooh, like it's I'm be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking around because I feel good up in here. And I'm just going to share with y'all what we got going for y'all today. So we can really move forward into a higher place, a higher existence. Okay. Monica, you seem to be in a good place today. You waiting on some money? Because if you're waiting on some money, it looks like it's going to be delayed about 14 days. So if you was waiting on this money, or that in 14 days this money is coming, but get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head about your circumstances. And let your yes be yes and your no be no. You understand me? Let your yes be yes and your no be no. I don't care who it is. They don't like it. Oh, well, let it go. Yep. And the way you get out your head is it's practice. You got to start telling yourself that it's okay if I don't know everything. It's okay if I don't understand everything. It's okay. It really is. It really is okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for being here with me on today for Spiritual Tea Time. I'll be back here on Monday. Right, remind yourself to go look and see, check out, use my link tree, my link in my link tree to check out more about the retreat, or go to my website at exponentialexistence.com. You can check out what I have to offer. The subscription plan is back open. Right, it's back open. Hey, Brittany, welcome. Yeah, so that's what we're doing on today. Thanks for being here. So if anybody has nothing else to say, I'm going to be shooting up out of here. What question? I answered the question about your daughter. And I answered the question about your daughter, and I answered the question about your pain. Did you have another question? I'll give you a second. Good vibrations, yeah. I like that song. Going once, going twice. Giving her a chance to write this question. Or did I answer her question in that she asked me about her daughter and she asked me about her pain? Shantae, right? Is there anything else? Yeah, she just needs to be more honest with herself about what she's trying to get done. And be a little bit less judgmental to herself. All right, my loves. Have a continued. Hey, Sherry, baby. Sherry, baby. Sherry, baby. Okay. All right, my love. Thank y'all. Have a continued great weekend. If you need to reach out, please do. You can go to my website at the link tree that I just dropped up in here. You can go there and book your readings. I do not send friend requests. I do not come on here afterwards and say, inbox me for a reading or send me a friend request. You do not need to have a friend request to be with me. So please remember, I do not look at the person's page, see whether or not they have over 4,000 plus followers, see if they have me, if my videos, when you click the links, does it take you back to more of me? Because all my links take you back to me. You'll always see me on my links in more than one way. So be safe, stay strong, release some more of your spiritual power, and know that I love you. All right. Peace and blessings we are. See y'all soon.